Hello and welcome, fellow shredders. Thank you so much for joining me on this special adventure. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Mark. I am one half of Mobility Duo. I am a doctor of physical therapy, and these days I work primarily with snowboard athletes of all levels. My wife, Sarah, who is pregnant, is also a yoga instructor, personal trainer, etc., etc. We consider ourselves experts in anything biomechanics, kinesiology, human anatomy, and our passions just happen to be snowboarding. So about a month ago, we thought of this crazy idea of vlogging or following my journey, completing the Shred 3.0 program. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, this was months in the making, this version at least. I would say at least 6 months in the making. I'm very, very, very proud of it, working with experts of all degrees, from strength training to talking and working with experts at the Park City location, working with professional Olympic athletes, for my own expertise, etc., doing research on the computer. And I came up with this Shred 3.0. It's the third version of this workout program specifically for snowboarders, incorporating a bunch of different stuff, great things. So Shred 3.0 is essentially a 12-week program, and it encompasses strength training, mobility, flexibility, play sessions, which I incorporate animalistic primal movements, mobility sessions, bar hanging, single leg balance. And I also included multi-directional speed and agility training, all right? So what is that? Essentially, you are working on cutting, jumping, sprinting from a start. Basically, your ability to make quick decisions, fast cuts, just as you would on the snow. All right. We also work on balance. Where is your body in space? Are your knees over your toes? Do you have your balance just like you would on a board? Where are your hips in space? Working on sway drills, things like that. So the big question is why? Why are we doing this? I'm a huge advocate for practicing what you preach. I believe any expert that you seek advice from should do the activity or should have experience with that activity. So I have been snowboarding for close to 20 years. Caveat, I am not a professional snowboarder. Please do not ask. I will tell you I'm not. I'm really passionate about snowboarding, but I do consider myself an intermediate advanced snowboarder. I am also, caveat, I am also not a snowboard coach, okay? I'm planning to become a coach this winter, but there are many others who are better at snowboard coaching. You can find them on the internet. All right, what I am is an injury prevention coach, a movement coach, to be able to get you to feel comfortable being uncomfortable with your body. So I have great understanding of the strength training, mobility, flexibility, and movement aspect of snowboarding because I've been doing it so long, and I'm able to apply all those techniques, knowledge, and experience in making you injury-free and a better snowboarder overall. The other why is I want to practice what I preach, so I want to do this program that I'm very, very proud of, and I'll be very straightforward about that. I want you to follow me on this journey. Now, I'm not going to give you every nitty-gritty detail, but I'm going to have you follow me along this journey, not only with the workout and the plan, but with things like that I don't do off the camera. So yoga practice, sauna, ice plunge, my nutrition, my soccer. I play a lot of soccer on the off season or in the evenings. Just my overall activity, my day-to-day process, because I want you to kind of see what I do to stay injury-free, because again, I want to practice what I preach. Some of you might be asking, why do we have to do all of this work in the off season? I can just roll out of bed, I can snowboard, I can pop whatever I want, and that's great. You know, it's not uncommon. I hear that all the time from 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds, even mid-20s. But eventually that doesn't work. Eventually, hopefully not, but many of us do get injured. So the point of off-season training is to get our bodies ready to encounter and experience this extreme sport. We're moving at 30, 40, 50 miles per hour. We're making sharp cuts. We're avoiding other people that maybe aren't aware of the space. So it's all about durability, moving our body in ways that aren't actually comfortable, maybe are abnormal, maybe you're not used to, but it's all about stressing those tissues to build up and be robust and be adaptable over time. So when you encounter those situations, It's not the first time. You're not stressing the tissue into overload where now you've hurt yourself. Now you've tweaked your knee, your ankle, your shoulder. You're ready, you're prepared, and you're working at your top, your very best, so you can have the best time on and off the mountain. So today was just a quick introduction of what I plan on doing. My goal is to put out at least 2 to 3 videos per week, up to 12 weeks, 11, 12 weeks. This probably will go into the season for some of you, especially those in Colorado, places like that. But out here in Bend, Oregon, we probably won't ideally open the season until late November, early December. So it'll kind of match up really well with that. So I'll be at my peak right going into the season. I might do some backcountry training with some split boarding, things like that early on. But yeah, that's what the whole point, the whole goal of this vlog is about. Thank you so much for joining me, and please like, comment, subscribe. I really, really appreciate it.